Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. You are live with Endeavor Gaming. Tonight we are back on the air on this very fine Monday evening, kicking off the week with the Okinawa class and a new CSV build. So without further ado, let's just go on ahead and get into it. Here we are back in Star Trek Online. It is great to see everybody on this very, very fine Monday evening. How are we all doing tonight? I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend and are ready to kick off the week in style. We are here live from Wolf 359 in the Okinawa class Pilot Raider, one of the new ships out of the Timeless Legacy bundle. We've got a nice little CSV build set up on here. I haven't really been able to test this thing out at all, but we're going to be taking it into some TFOs and seeing what this thing can do. So, let's start from the top and work our way down the build, shall we? I kept it kind of simple here. I've got my pulse phasers on here. You know, we've got the Okinawa class, so we've got to keep it space Barbie accurate. Oh, this is not rerolled properly. I'll have to fix that. We're starting up the night with pain because we've got some weapons to reroll. Both of these are wrong. Darn it. Let's try again. Darn it. Let's try again. We got one. Now give me crit damage. Yes! Alright, that was surprisingly way less painful than I thought it was going to be. So we'll take it. Alright. So, we've got some pulse phaser cannons up here. Crit D damage. Oh no. How many of you are rolled wrong? You're all rolled for damage times 4 instead of crit D times 4. Why would I do such a thing? Well, I'm not doing anything about that right now. Oh well. And we've got a Maelstrom torpedo up front. We've got our colony deflector here with coal crit. Competitive engines, our Tholian nucleating warp core, and our Kittimer regenerative. Wow, that I botched that really, really badly. Our Kittimer shield. Just got one pulse phaser turret in the back, and the hexacannons because I just cannot seem to get rid of them. They're just too awesome. Got 4 isomags on here. The chronophage console, sequential torpedo launcher off the Shangri-La, DPRM from the Atlas, the subspace fracture tunneling field from the Voven, Agony redistributor, the Excelsior 2 console, the side pulse phasers off of the Proxima, the broadside combat module from the Kerala class, and last but not least, the custom power matrix from the Ilios. Traits are all pretty straightforward, except for this being completely wrong. That should be cannons. There we go. Ruin of our enemies, emergency weapon cycle, withering barrage, universal designs, inertial supremacy, ship of the line, and cultural conquest. Why did I unequip that? Also, today I learned that right-clicking a trait unequips it. That's good to know. And I think that's about everything. I think our duty officers are probably right, though now that I think about it, I haven't looked at any of these, so they might possibly be wrong. Might possibly are wrong. I should fix those. I'm sure I've got a couple of pilot ones on here somewhere. Your command, your intel, miracle worker, pilot number 1. You're replacing this miracle worker guy because he's not doing anything on here. Your command, your temporal, your pilot, and your armor pen, so I want you. Interesting. I mean, reasonably, I'm not going to sell this guy anyway, since I don't have another one. So, I'm keeping you. And I feel like we have one more pilot guy somewhere. We probably do. Maybe. Nope. 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 Maybe I don't. Oh, it's a bridge officer 1. I don't even think I'm running any pilot abilities. So, honestly, I'll probably just keep this on for the attack ability because I'm like a 50% chance of giving me that crit severity. Unless, do I already have my con officer on here? I don't. I could put the con officer on here. That wouldn't be a bad plan. There we go. That's a little bit better. Alrighty. I think we've got a little bit of a build here. How goes it, Ronnie? I see both you and Giservo over here in the, how is the name escaping me? The Federation Hollow ship. Very nice, very nice. So, everybody in chat, how are you doing? Who's ready to see the Okinawa class in action? Also, evidently, VREX is the universal endeavor for the next few days. So at some point, I'll probably go to the Dyson Sphere. Don't know if I'll do that today. I might just do it tomorrow off stream, since I've got another day to do it. And I like to procrastinate. Ooh! Send Kathy front!
The time for battle is almost here.
Ooh! And Akira. Is it the legendary Akira? It is the legendary Akira. Hell yeah. Love to see it, love to see it, love to see it. Alright. Let's do this thing. Let's see what this bad boy can do. That would have really hurt if I didn't have deep air ammo at the exact same time that repeater spray hit. Boom. I've got an explosive device. And apparently completed one of my endeavors. What was it? Oh, yeah. Well, that somehow this instructs me. Fun fact, the phaser build did phaser damage. Also, quick announcement to anybody who didn't already know, but there, I believe, is going to be a stream tomorrow on Deca Games' Twitch channel, potentially unveiling the ship that was teased over the weekend. What do y'all think the ship is? I've got a theory or two. First one is the Path Jaeger. The second one is the Jamestown. Because if I keep guessing, surely at some point it will be true. Thinking the Breen Dreadnought from Disco Season 5? Yeah, I mean, I'd say that's definitely a pretty fair guess. Thomas did mention on my stream when we were talking about the summer event ship that a Discovery Season 5 ship was in the works. Could be that. I mean, the picture kind of looks like the front of it. Under normal circumstances, I would say we would get the Ontaries first, but I don't know what part of the Ontaries would look like what was in that picture. I do really want the Ontaries, though. I tried to make it in demo record. It does not work. I tried. I really, really tried. But the skeletons are very different. And I ended up with a weird thing that was not the Ontaries. It was very disappointing. Also, Stargate coming in with the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me get you a shout out here, Stargate. How goes it? How was the stream? The Ontaries is a freighter, so that's more of an end of start of your ship. What? Oh, Sir Boulevard, I'm not talking about the Ontaries, like the TOS freighter that was in the Timeless Classic or Timeless Legacy video. I'm talking about the Ontaries from Disco Season 5. The USS Ontaries. The other Ontaries. Was there anything in Disco that suggested it was just a freighter? I don't remember them saying much about the ship. But I'm wow, what an unhelpfully small picture that is. Thank you. Yes, it is the friendship class variant. Ah. Surely there's a good image of the ship somewhere. Evidently, there aren't like a whole lot of great images of the ship anywhere, and that's moderately annoying. Oh well. This one. What is going on with my stream thing right now? Oh, at any rate. Yeah, talking about that one, Paris. We do have a new event campaign coming tomorrow. Actually, I guess we should talk about that next. That's not a bad idea to bring up. Let me bring up the article on that so we can talk a little bit more about it. Reflections of Empire. Blank screen. There we go. Reflections of Empire. On PC, earn the Agony Phaser Torpedo Assault Platform Universal Console, as well as progress for the 2025 event campaign. And gotcha, Darth. Take your time, take your time. So, we have a brand new entry to the event campaign. Reflections of Empire, which seems like it's going to focus on a lot of Terran mirror stuff. So, our list of things for this event campaign is Operation Wolf, Counterpoint, Iupiter Eratus, and Forged in Fire. So Operation Wolf is that one where we go on board TSD and we fight all of the Terrans there and blow up Quinn's shuttle at the end. Quite fun, quite fun. Counterpoint is the space TFO where we fight Terok Nor and we defend Deep Space Nine. Iupiter Eratus is that one around Jupiter Station. And then there is Forged in Fire, which is the ground component of Counterpoint. It's the one where Terran Kurland, drops down from the second story railing and says Kurland here, and it's awesome. So, this event is going to net you that new console that we'll talk about in a little bit, as well as 30 featured TFO reward boxes and 25,000 dilithium ore right when you finish, and then you can get more dilithium ore as the thing progresses, getting bonus progress on that. So, let's talk about the Acme Phaser Torpedo Assault Platform. Its passives, 15% mine and torpedo damage, as well as a 15% phaser damage. Looks like both of these are Cat 1, which is disappointing because it makes the passives worse than a phaser relay or a 0-point torpedo console. The base one that you can craft, which is fine. I guess it's all going to come down to how that active works, how many torpedoes it fires, and if it can be buffed. I was talking to a couple people about it who know more about it than I do, and in general, spawnable turrets like this don't tend to get buffed by things. I really hope that's not the case. It would be awesome if this could be buffed by either phaser damage or by torpedo damage or even both. Otherwise, the console will be... I mean, there are worse consoles. Like, starting a new character, or for new players in general, this won't be bad. We'll see how often I use it. I think if nothing else, it'll be fun just because it's a torpedo spammer. I can put it on the Avalon. That thing likes to fire torpedoes. And I think that's about it. I'm not entirely sure if this will be enough for me to finish my event campaign. I've been moderately-ish on top of doing it sometimes, but I'm definitely nowhere near being done with it. Yeah, I'm at 25 or 2250 out of 4200. So I am most certainly not finishing it with this next part. But I'll definitely finish it before the end of the year. I haven't the foggiest idea what I'm going to use my event campaign on, but that's we'll figure it out when we get to it, sort of thing. Also, Josh, I have a torpedo spammer. It's the Avalon. It's my Shangri-La. Also, Captain Witt, thank you for that resub. Going on 7 months. But yeah, Sir Boulevard, I think, puts it best. It's got a good chance of being a good budget console. Any idea what you're going to get with your event campaign there, Josh? Also, Sir Boulevard, I'll bring it on the next one that we do. Let's say y'all enjoy your vacation. I mean, shore leave on Ryza. That's fair. Let's see, top 3 picks. The Excelsior 2, the Connie 3, and the Sagan. So, you're feeling in the Picard mood, I take it. I mean, I own all those ships. I think they're all pretty fun for different reasons. The Excelsior 2 has that absolutely fantastic console, in my opinion. The Connie 3 is a pretty solid all-around cruiser. And, the Sagan is a pretty solid torque build. Plus, it recently got that little remaster from Pundus giving us the animated nacelles, and that makes me very happy. And Captain Witt, I'd say I'm less annoyed. They just don't pay attention to DS9 very much, clearly. The whole point is that the reason that the Jem'Hadar were all males was due to genetic manipulation because the founders had no reason to. I imagine at some point in the 850 years between DS9 and this show, the Jem'Hadar gained their autonomy and weren't just being used as shock troopers. Musin, did you say the Sega console you go to of those three? Isn't the Sega console the one that puts up that giant barrier shield that makes things super annoying to deal with? I think that they established that that character that we saw is Jemadar and Klingon, I believe?
Remember, you need to deactivate all of the devices together, or else the network will reset.
Goodbye, Defiler. Beep 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 boop beep 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 beep. We need to move to the next area. I'm moving. Hi, Defiler. The head ridges are a dead giveaway. Yeah, also her uniform had the Klingon symbol on it. Bum 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 bum. I have pulled the lever.
Proceed to that location.
Ow. That wasn't very nice. That wasn't very nice. Come on, come on, come on. Darn it.
Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdown at the same time.
I'm gonna pull the lever. Oh boy. Come on. There we go. Phew.
We need to move to the next area. You have 50 seconds. Disable the other two accompanying devices simultaneously. The devices are reset. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdown at the same time. You have 15 seconds to disable the other two accompanying devices simultaneously. Stop before it can break into the Great Hall.
I wish I could see the Great Hall. Ow. Ow again. Ow again. Zach wasn't very nice. And Captain Witt, I believe that the art team is aware of it, so should be getting worked on. That's not all I know, though. Gotcha, gotcha, Sir Boulevard. We are lunching. Lunch. Lunch is delicious. Cake is also delicious. Cake is eternal. Oof. What'd you have? Oh, come on. Stop giving us ground. I want to do things with my Okinawa. Oh, wow. This is in the random rotation now? Huh. Well, I did not know that. Very cool. Did you guys know this was in the random rotation now? This is the first time I've gotten it. How? It was the event TFO. I think it's pretty simple overall. Not a bad TFO, to be honest. People who AFK things like this make me feel sad. That's true. There are people that just didn't do the event. I have yet to use the Kita's Boon set. I only have one anti-proton build on my main, though, which is probably why. My, Garrett class. Hello! I wonder if they chained my other two bottle obelisks over there. I guess the wall in the way would make it not actually happen. Well, I guess we'll never find out. Next! I think they need to chill out. I thought that was pretty funny. If they didn't want me to make that joke, they wouldn't have set this room in a giant freezer. Those are the rules. That could have ended poorly. Hello. Good evening, Pax. How goes it? Great to see ya. Hope you had a good weekend.
Security field is down. Return to the central hub.
Good to hear, good to hear.
Ethereans, they are tampering.
Alright, no more spawning into things. But alternatively, they don't adapt to my weapons. Take this, Aetherians! Hey, get away from there. What? I was not aware that the boxes could, the constructs would protect the Aetherians. That's a new one. Did they do that in the event version? Was I just not paying attention? Because I swear, they did not do that before. Ronnie, put it in here. Put it in here. Over here. Over here. Please. Please put it over here. Thank you. Ah!
Particle chambers are clear. The final security
Very
field
cool.
is down. Return to the
Alright.
central hub.
Let's go.
The vault is open. You must go to the shard. I will initiate lockdown protocols.
Reality vortice. What is the ether?
Gain control of the ground.
Tell me your secret. Oh no, why did I spawn that? That was dumb. There it goes. What a not smart thing for me to do. I should not have done that. I am a highly trained combat specialist. Ah! I'm gonna hit the button! Ooh. Which one is missing? Oh. Boom. Got it.
You shall not prosper. So bows Iconia. I transported you out of there just in time. The construct is gone for now.
For now.
The Iconian Alliance is indebted to you and your task force. Without your assistance, our bastion...
We're just too awesome. What can I say? Hey, I'm Mystic. How's it going? Oh yeah, Mystic, I have a message for you as soon as I find it. Yes, it has. Welcome back. How's it going? Alright. Because this thing keeps getting us ground, we're going to do some space ones here. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's do a battle of Procyon 5! Nice, nice. I actually had some spaghetti and meatballs for dinner too. Cooked it when I got home from work. I do like cooking. It's fun. A lot of people flying the holo ship today. Speaking of which, I guess I should probably do my summer event too. Well, no, wait, I finished the summer event, didn't I? Yeah, I totally did. Charged up and ready to go. We'll probably do a night dedicated to the holo ship at some point. I will certainly put it on the list of streams. Which ones? Ah! Hey, Becky, how's it going? Boom. Next phase. Nice, nice. What are you having?
The Tax Utat is ready. Fire! We did it.
Wait! The timeline is changing.
Ah, he said it. Ooh, nice. What kind of burgers?
You're right.
Here we go. Hit it. Smash burgers with provolone cheese and barbecue sauce. That sounds amazing. Boom.
The Tox Utat is ready. Fire!
That's a hydrate.
Excellent work.
Wait! Timeline change imminent. The Battle of Procyon 5 is underway.
Timeline change imminent. Overfire. That was weird. Stop spawning in battleships. Oh, good heavens. Come on, spawn another one. That's what I thought. Sphere builders versus cube builders. Battle of the shapes. Come on. Boom. We won. GG team. GG indeed.
Fire!
We did it. This time. Now we need to stop them for good.
Saucer builders? You mean Utopia Planitia? I don't know, Captain Wood, that might be a really solid idea. Solid snake, if you will. But you can't even say my name. Alrighty, have a fantastic evening, Darth. It was great seeing ya. It's Mystic. How's it going? I see you in that little Aquarius. An age of Aquarius, if you will. It may just be the dawning of the age of equipment. There is a reference for quite literally anything I could possibly say at any time. It's part of my charm. And by charm, I mean a random thing that I cannot turn off, despite it being super duper duper annoying. Also, Ronnie, I'll bring it on the next TFO that we do here. Yep. TNP plus cannons versus TOS plus beams. Mm-hmm. Speaking of the TOS look, if you notice for the stream thumbnail, it was a picture of the Ventura with the Endeavor Vanity Shield on it, which looks really, really cool in my opinion. I thought it looked pretty cool. Well, even though I'm sure this is a bad idea, we're going to try it anyway. They started recording voice lines for season 34? What? Where did you hear this from? What? 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 Hmm? Is this a potential spoiler, Stargate? If it is a potential spoiler, I do ask that you post it in the Discord instead, because you can use the spoiler tags there. And if you guys want to check out what it is, a great place. Well, and never mind. I imagine that there's a little bit of a discrepancy between what I say and chat. Whoops. At any rate, Discord. Oh, longtime actor? Okay. Oh! Gotcha. So we're gonna see Lawrence? That's interesting. Well, either way, we'll probably be talking about that a little bit more over in the Discord. The link to it is in chat for anyone who would like to join. Discord.gg/Endeavor Studios. Yeah! Ow. Ow. Cannot believe I'm alive. Ow. That is a good point. Please. Ah. Oh, well, I do suppose that would also track if she voiced Tessine Faye. It would certainly make sense for them to make another appearance. Boom. Oh. Oh! Oh, good heavens! Well, I almost made it through that without dying. Give me your shields. I think all things considered, that didn't go horribly. Oh, hey, I got all of my endeavors done now. Borg ships was another one. Apparently, I got disruptor damage probably from that beacon of Kalis. I will take it. Oh! That I did not know. Hey, are we ever going to figure out how she declassified those files on Lieutenant Commander Stamets? Is that ever going to come back up? That she may or may not be a member of Section 31? Because I'd really like to know. Is she a member of Section 31? I gotta know, I gotta know, I gotta know. I need my lore. Flo, tell me if she's part of Section 31, please. I simply cannot stand not knowing. And Sir Boulevard and Jacervo, I will bring both of you in on the next TFO that we do here. Un momento. And you know I'm back. I'm back. You know it. Also, a reminder, we've got a video going live tomorrow on the, I think it's on the Venture class tomorrow, isn't it? The Ventura class. Visuals and Vanity Shields video going live tomorrow. No, if you are a channel member, it's live right now. I'll be fine, Sir Boulevard. I don't need Fireball Escape. I'm also not entirely sure if I have it on this character. I haven't bothered to check. Oh, I totally do. Ah! What a warp core breach that was. Bum 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 bum. Hi, Flo! That's exactly what I just said in chat. If you ever go back and watch this VOD, like 5 minutes ago, I said, Flo, I have to know if she's a member of Section 31. You know, I'm pretty sure if I hadn't just done that pilot maneuver, that warp core breach would have killed me. So basically, I'm the best pilot ever. Woohoo! Did we get them all? Aha! Oh, I have ship damage. Now I no longer have ship damage. Oh, carrier, come out and play! Torpedo, 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 torpedo. We absolutely are. We were discussing that one of the voice actors said that they were recording lines for the upcoming season. And they play a bunch of characters. And we were listing them off, which is when we started talking about, man, what was the name of the ship that they were captain of? I know it was a Somerville class. USS Hoffman. Thank you, Mystic. The only ship page I've done for the wiki was the NOA. Yeah, the Hoffman. So is it time to start theory crafting again? So here's my guess. So if they do voice the great Aetherian lever Tassin Fey, I'm going to assume that that's who they were recording lines. So are the Aetherians popping back up after we were dealing with the Zinkethi a little bit? Slash, what are we calling the Chimeran specimen now that they have like an entire faction, I guess? I don't know about faction, but they at least have a starbase and a cube. And I assume that the one that escaped from the Harmony took something to get out there. So if they've got a fleet, are we just calling, are we going to call them the Chimera Borg? I assume they're at least part Borg? All I know is that they're terrifying, and we haven't seen, like, a great look at them. We see the one running out of the Harmony, and then we see, like, the arm of one in the Zinkethi base that I guess killed everyone on board? Or zombified them, maybe? Yeah. Who else did we list out besides them? The Andorian captain, we said. Loris. What other characters? Oh my gosh. Okay. I I am now very sure that there are at least some variant of Borg. Oh, we're talking about STO, not Strange New Worlds right now. I think that they have to be Borg, and they are assimilating through this weird sort of not quite assimilation, but instead of assimilating through technology, they're doing it biologically. They're like the opposite of what Borg do. They seem very trustworthy, given that one like busted out of a stasis pod and went crazy and, took over an Aetherian starbase. But here's my theory. They're like the opposite of Borg. Instead of assimilating things through adding like technology and stuff to them and through nanoprobes, they were based in technology and spread their biological infection to other things. Which is what those weird growths on like the Borg cube were. So it's not quite fusion and it's not quite assimilation. It's kind of both and neither. That's my that is my guess, my theory. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Maybe I should offer myself up as the next target, see what it's all about. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I I I like this exact amount of biological and technological things, of which I have zero technological things. I like this. Now, I can be bribed. For sure. If they offer me like Starship, then I would absolutely go for it. They'd be like, join the Chimera. We have the Jamestown. Unfortunately, that would be the end of me. I would go happily. Not very smartly, but happily. So many Borg factions. Also, I played through Axiom. I said that in the STO Discord a few days ago, but I replayed through Axiom with my girlfriend. It was her first time experiencing it. And I noticed that they set a line that there's Borg infighting too. So the Prime Universe Borg, Mirror Borg, and Control Borg are also all fighting each other. So they're not friends. At the moment, that's a great thing because it means that we don't have to fight all of them at once. This makes me very happy. Yeah, and Captain Ronnie, and so far, I guess they're purple. Or we fight all of them at once. We have the DPS. Speak for yourself. I have 8 DPS. Just 8. You know what I think would be fun? Let's do guillotine. I think the infighting is between the different factions that we've already faced. But I'm also confused on how that works right now. So, the Mirror Board can open up reality vortices. They can come into our universe seemingly whenever they want to. The Control Borg do not have the ability to go between universes unless they're let in by somebody. Like, the Aetherians let the Control Borg into our universe with a reality vortex. And the Chimera now just exist within our universe. And they were brought over from the Harmony. Mm-hmm. I just had another theory. You traitor!
We will stop this. We must run the Unicron.
Okay, so, I have a theory. The Aetherians talk a whole lot about how their society was originally decimated by the Borg, and they overcame the Borg, took the best parts of them into their Iconian biology to become the Aetherians. What if the Chimera are the Aetherians that just fell to the Borg in their universe? What if they're not even a failed experiment? What if they just used to be Aetherians? Or, I guess, Iconians that fell to the Borg before... What is it that they called it? The Great Collapse? Because I kind of feel like that still happened. Like, they were attacked by the Borg. Except they didn't lose to the Borg. They beat them, eventually. I don't know. That would mean that that image was also fake that she showed us in the holographic thing. I still feel like there's a reasonable chance, because they had to have come in contact with the Borg somehow for the Iconians to think, hey, we should take the best parts of the Borg and integrate it into ourselves. The only reason I could think of the Iconians doing that was if the Borg were actively beating them in a war. Otherwise, why bother? The Iconians of our universe didn't see any reason to fuse with the Borg. Because the Borg were never a threat to our Iconians. Welcome back.
Projecting shield now.
Exactly. Which makes you think that they were fighting the Borg at some time, at some point in time. And I think that they were losing pretty badly. And they decided to become their enemy to help them win the war. And they did. Though, I guess, in turn with this, another potential theory. The Aetherians are specifically the Iconians that have fused with the Borg? What if the Chimera are the Heralds? A servitor race. And maybe things didn't go too smoothly with fusing them into the Borg the exact same way they did with the Iconians, making them the weird amalgamation they are now. And they couldn't control them, which is why they're all kept in stasis pods. You must be having so much fun. I will figure this out! What's stitching anchor in this thing? Oh, it's not that we're missing any. We just have to wait for them to activate. That's right. Ow. I don't know. Everybody in chat, what do you think? Which one seems more likely? The Chimera being Iconians that fell to the Borg, or the Chimera being something closer to, say, the Heralds? And there's something that are just going to be used as, like, shockproof by the Aetherians. A proxy soldier. Because why would the Aetherians fight the battles if they can get the Chimeras to do it? Especially now that we've effectively unleashed them on our own universe. Whoopsies.
Observe. Something is disrupting the stitching network.
Yubes! Get over here, Tactical Cube! Also, fun fact, this is one of the few places where they, where you can fight a Tactical Cube. This and, the fluidic space for TFO. I want to go into the mirror universe! Let me back in! Let me in! That is some deep lore right there, Sir Boulevard. Very deep lore there. Resistance has annihilated me. Never! I simply cannot be beaten. Not today. Not ever. I am simply too powerful.
The line must be drawn here. This far, no farther.
Whee! I love pilot maneuver animations. They're so cool. SROs? Why? SROs are cool, but you could have Watchers! Why wouldn't you want your entire bridge crew to be able to turn into cats? Also, I trained a bunch of them with the Elite Starfleet upgrade things. Simply because, apart from being able to give them kit frames and stuff, it meant I didn't have to train them in a bunch of things. What kind of fudge? That is pretty fair. Launch. Nice. Sorry, Mystic, you have to fight your fellow Borg ships. I'm looking for the answers to all of the questions! Who was Hugh contacting? What is the plan the Aetherians have? Pax, I don't know what happened to the USS Rhode Island, but I can tell you it wasn't Worf's fault. Much like the Enterprise B. Blue da boo dee da boo da and da boo dee da boo da boo dee da boo da and da boo dee da boo da boo dee da boo da and da boo dee da boo da boo dee da boo da. How am I not dead yet? 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 Oh God! Ah! Boom. Boom. I will simply not shoot at that thing while it's using feedback pulse. It is the only possible option I have to not. There we go.
This is not the end.
It sure feels like this is the end. You know, we haven't seen our universe's Borg Queen in a hot minute. Wonder what she's up to. How is what do you mean a theme park? Do you mean like a sandbox? Because I would consider STO to be very much like a sandbox for Star Trek. One of the best ones, because you can have your own little adventure.
You could be so much more.
Oh, hope you're alright, Yowen. I do love the reflection off of the Galaxy class saucer. Reminds me a lot of what we see in Generations. And I think that's pretty cool. Generations has so many amazing Enterprise D scenes. It's a shame it had to crash at the end. Devastating. Truly, truly devastating. Da da dum dum. Ba bum ba 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 bum ba ba bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba ba bum. I mean, I guess to an extent that's kind of fair. Launching. Herald Sphere.
The Gateway network gives the Heralds tactical superiority. They can move their forces almost anywhere in the galaxy. Herald forces inbound.
I mean, I like overarching narrative things too. I have really, really, really been enjoying the Kings and Queens arc. Not to say that I don't also enjoy standalone things. I definitely enjoy both. I like all of the deep lore. Ah, my engines! Through the gateway.
And enter the sphere.
Holoship isn't bad. It's a solid intel ship. It's an intel ship that gets 3 universal consoles at T6-2X. T6X2? Whichever. You know what
Stop the
Time to fight some Myconians!
at 1 o'clock. Gateway opening. At 7 o'clock. Gateway opening. 4 o'clock.
So true. Ow. Solar gateways, I'm gonna need you to stop. Whew. Oh no. Seela's learning about her mother from Data. At least, I think that's the last time we see her. That's in the end of the mission Survivor, right, Mystic? I'd say another big part of the fun is that when we have smaller unanswered questions, we get to make up headcanons about them too. And there's a lot of fun to be had there, in my opinion. I mean, I'll be honest. I think that Hughes ship looks pretty cool. I also like how the other cooperative ships are like sort of kit bashes of that one with different variations and stuff. How is the Delta Arc out of place? I feel that flow. At some point after like 9:30, my brain just starts shutting down. Speaking of which, it's 9:30.
We need to stop the Herald attack on Allied fleet. Get through that gateway.
I mean, I don't think that the changes with Hugh really make the Delta Arc out of place. Because they do state that Hugh was also the leader of the Borg Reclamation Project for a lot of that time. And he also serves as, I guess, leader of the Cooperative. Or at least a leader of the Cooperative. That's a good point. He was originally in Delta Rising. Doll. Wibbly wobbly. Timey wimey. Have a fantastic night, Flo. Thanks for stopping in. Also, just a reminder for everybody that Deca will be live tomorrow to talk about an upcoming starship that was teased over the weekend. Measure of Morality are some of the most amazing missions in the game. I should go back and replay them. I quite like this ship. Here we go. Let's take out a dreadnought. Oh, dreadnought's dead. Whee! And away we go. Alrighty. Indeed I am. Welcome in, Chosen. How's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic evening. Gotcha, Sir Boulevard. The next part of the event campaign, I believe, starts tomorrow. Not a new season or anything. There's not new story content, just the next part of the event campaign. No, I imagine there will be more to talk about since Deca is going live tomorrow. For those of you that don't have it, the link to their Twitch is in chat. Console stuff, I believe. Oh, for console, I think your stuff does launch tomorrow, yeah. I think your story expansion launches tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. July 29th? Yep. You guys are getting the new expansion and the Permillion tomorrow, it looks like. What? This is the Kobayashi Maru. Here we go. Prepare yourselves for battle. Do this. Hello, Borg Cube. Goodbye, Borg Cube. Boom. And boom. Oh, Denatra! Well, she's stuck. She can't move anywhere. I say go for it. Kaboom. Well, that didn't take very long. Warp me. That's a hydrate. Oh. That TFO would be absolute pain to do. Because that's that ground one, isn't it, from forever ago? The one on Starbase 82. And gotcha, Mystic. Have a fantastic evening. Fine. Ronnie, I'll bring it on the last one that we do. I thought you were still on your break. This is going to suck. Well, we're doing it on advanced. There is no elite version of it. Because, you know. Oh, why did it kick? I already clicked the button. I wish it had said that. I invited Sir Boulevard. He was in the team, wasn't he? Sir Boulevard, you are in this group, right? You are. Cool. Okay, you had me thinking I was losing it. Oh? What do you mean? Alright, here we go. And nice. I dig it. Kaboom. And kaboom. Yeah, I think you got the hair pretty close. Which TOS era starships did you get on console? My vote, personally, would be for the, one of the new ones. I think the Ventura looks pretty cool. Oh, gotcha. Hit it. At least they can't steal my spawned-in turrets like the Aetherians do. Ow! Whoa! Menace. Go, be free. Ow. We did not save all the Starbase crew members. Unfortunate. We couldn't save them all. Ah! Hey, buddy. Ow. Oh, sure. Run away. We need 3 people. Get on that console. Going to resist. Resistance is never futile. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Oh sure, Endeavor, why don't you make them all go near you? Because that's a smart move. Really smart move! Oh no. Remodulate, remodulate, remodulate! Oh, that's a big tactical drone. We will win this! Which one, Chosen? Alright. Follow me, team. Ah! Whoopsies. Alright. Follow me, team! Huh. 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 Parkour! Parkour, parkour. We need one more person over here. What is shooting at me? Do we have 3 people? We need one more. Okay, we got 30. We had 30. Everyone get on the console. Let's go. Alright, that's one. Let's keep going. Dang it. Pax. Pax. You still gotta hit the thing. Go back to your console. Please. Pax, where are you going? You gotta get back on the console. We're not done yet. One more time. There we go. Alright, now let's keep moving.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Cool. Other side. Keep going. We have 3 people. What are y'all doing down there? Alright, now we have 3. Let's do it. Cool. One more. Let's rock. Shields are down. Oh my gosh, that Borg can fly! They fly now? They fly now! They fly now! We are done. Gas infected Manus. Alrighty. And rather perfect timing because it is just about 10 o'clock So, we are going to wrap up the stream here for the night. I want to thank everybody for joining me on this very, very fine Monday evening, getting to mess around with the new Okinawa class, one of the 3 ships out of the Timeless Legacy bundle, now in the C-Store over on the PC side. A reminder for everyone that Deca will be going live tomorrow to talk about upcoming things and stuff, so make sure to check that out over on their Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Deca Games. If you enjoyed the stream and want to see more, consider dropping a follow. It helps the channel grow every single day, and you know I always appreciate it. Become a member over on YouTube or a subscriber over on Twitch to get access to fancy new roles in our Discord. Over on YouTube, you get access to exclusive first looks at videos, as well as getting to vote on upcoming videos and the chance to see your starship featured in a video. We have a Discord where we get up to all kinds of trouble. The link to that is in chat, discord.gg/Endeavor Studios. And you can find that link and many more at our main website, www.endeavorgaming.com. Alrighty, that's all I've got for the night, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening and a great week. As always, you have been live with Endeavor Gaming, and remember, keep calm and game on.